All right. Hi, everybody. This is The Brief. I'm Jeannie. This is the first time I'm showing up here on The Brief. My name is, oh my God, we're starting over. That was terrible. Horrible. I
You're
already
doing
said my name
great.
and I was going to say it again. All right. That was needed. We got to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to The Brief. My name is Jeannie. I do paid media here at Bonfire Collective, and I specialize in Google Ad grants for our nonprofit clients. I'm here today with Roxy, who works with the Cairn Project. Roxy, do you want to give a little background about you and about the Cairn Project?
Totally, yeah. I do content and operations, a lot of things as people do for nonprofits when there are a few people working. So I have my hands in a lot of things at the Cairn Project. The Cairn Project was started in 2016 by two women. They hiked the JMT and decided that they would want to raise money to help other women do the same thing. So now we are on a basis of a Trailblazer program, as well as a few other initiatives where we get women outside raising money. That money goes to Summit Scholarship, which is a program that gets young women outside as well. So climbing mountains around the world.
Awesome. We connected actually last year. Bonfire has this thing called volunteer time off, and I decided I wanted to spend my time, oh my God, resorting that. Me and Roxy connected last year. Bonfire has a program called Volunteer Time Off, where we can use a week of our time to volunteer with any cause that we care about. So since I specialize in our Google Ad grants, I really wanted to set up an ad grant for a nonprofit that doesn't necessarily have the funds to hire Bonfire as an agency. So I put some applications out there, made a call for nonprofits, and Roxy applied. I met with them and was really excited about their mission and decided to do this little pro bono project. So it's been really fun over the past year to get your ad grant set up, get it up and running. I think within the first few months of getting it set up completely from scratch, it started spending the full $10,000 a month. And a little background on Google Ad grants. If you don't know, nonprofits most of them are eligible for $10,000 in free Google Ad advertising per month. A lot of nonprofits don't know about this, and they don't know how to take advantage of it. They don't know how to set it up, and they don't know how to run it once they get it set up. So here at Bonfire, I help our nonprofit clients do that, and I find it really fun. So today we're just going to be talking a little bit about that, and I have a few questions for you, Roxy. Are you ready to answer?
Yeah, totally. I will just volunteer. I've been working here for a few years, and I did not know about it. I didn't know how to set it up, and so I learned everything from scratch, starting with Bonfire.
Awesome. Okay. So a lot of nonprofits can use the grant in a lot of different ways. We can use it for fundraising. We can use it to try and get the word out there to get volunteers. We can use it for traffic and just awareness. How are you guys using your Google grant?
Yeah, our goal was traffic and awareness. We are a pretty small nonprofit, and getting the word out is mostly done through socials, Instagram. So being able to show up on Google results for people that were pointedly looking for something along these lines is really helpful to find women who want to participate.
Awesome. And have you seen a big difference for the Cairn Project since you started your ad grant?
Seeing the traffic is kind of crazy. I did an analytics poll, and we have over 3K more visitors to the site via paid advertising than we did year over year from last year to this year.
That's awesome. I'm a data nerd, and that's the stuff I love to see. Once in a while, I poke into your account, and I'm stoked to see that it's still spending and still bringing people.
Spending really well. Yeah, it was set up in a way. As I said, I know nothing about any of this. It's so not my area of expertise, and it honestly gives me anxiety to log into Google Ads. So I'm so glad the way you set it up is a way where I can log in and be like, yep, still good. And it just keeps going.
Love to hear that. Yeah, I feel like with the Google Ad grant, people think it's going to be a huge time suck. And sometimes it can be getting it set up. It sometimes takes a while. But I think if it's set up correctly, you can kind of like go hands off and be in there once in a while, update content, make new ads if you want to. But if you set it up with evergreen content, it can really kind of just be a workhorse for you that takes very little effort.
Yeah, totally. We have one blog set up for an ad that just like hits the highest views every single month. So that one is like really doing well.
Awesome. Yeah, that's a great tip for nonprofits. If you're using your ad grant and you have a really rich blog that has evergreen content on it, just keep using that, keep pushing it out there, keep bidding on those keywords, and it's going to keep continuing to bring those people that are interested to your site.
And then we have an email catcher on that blog. So when people show up, they're more motivated to sign up for a newsletter, and then that's how we get more information, and then they just like enter the funnel of hopefully being a part of an organization.
Yeah, super smart. The way you guys are thinking about it, and thinking about what actions are they actually going to take once they're on the site is how you need to be thinking about your Google ad grant. So like, you obviously want them to consume the content, but then what else do you want them to do? Do you want them to sign up as a volunteer? Do you want them to donate? How do you want them to enter your funnel? And then how are you going to keep engaging them after that?
Yeah.
Is there anything exciting coming up for the Cairn Project that our audience should know about? Anything that you want to pitch?
Yeah, totally. Cairn Project was built on this trailblazer basis. So individual women raising money that then goes to summer scholarship to get girls outside. We have switched over to more like a group fundraising program model. So we run a few like big group fundraisers a year, which has been really fun because the women involved sort of become this cohort who get to what's going well, how are you doing it, what did you send an email that really resonated, what's your story. So we have first 50K sisterhood coming up, and that is closed, but we have got hundreds of applications. 15 women will be running their first 50K in June together, and they've been training for the past few months as well as raising money for the Cairn Project. And then a new thing that is not full is hiking rim to rim at the Grand Canyon. So that'll be led by our executive director and the other woman who works at Cairn Project, Angie. And they have done it twice already and led groups of women down into the canyon and back out for a full day. It's like, they start before the sun rises and finish well into the night. But that is open on our site. You can go check it out. You can apply to become a trailblazer who hikes the Grand Canyon. It's a really incredible opportunity and like a massive day you'll never forget.
Definitely. I did rim to rim actually with my parents a couple summers ago.
Oh my gosh, no way.
It was awesome. They were
so cool. Every time they run it, they're like, Rax, are you coming? And I'm like,
well, we did it. We actually won the lottery for Phantom Ranch. So we did it over a few days.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is one full day push. And I'm like, my knees need to not do that.
That's super badass. Maybe I'll have to try and do that.
Yeah, you should. It's I like gather. I run content, so I'll gather all of the like photos and the stories, and it's so inspirational. Every time I read like the stuff from the end, I'm like, maybe you should do this.
Yeah, that's the point, right? We're here to inspire.
Yeah. Right.
Awesome. Where can people find you? What's your Instagram handle? What's your website?
Yeah, cairnproject.org. Cairn Project on Instagram, Facebook, anywhere you get your social content. It's CAIRN, so like a kern that you find along a trail, the stack, and that has a lot of implications, but mostly it's like we want to be the women leading the other women and the next generation into the outdoors, because for so many reasons, the gender gap and finding your place of leadership, and the laundry list is incredible about how beneficial being outside is for girls and women. So we really just want to lead the way on that.
Love that. Thank you so much for sitting down to talk a little bit about this today. And if you are a nonprofit leader who wants to know more about Google Ad Grants, feel free to reach out. We'll give you some more info.
Yeah, everyone should apply. It was awesome.
Thanks, Roxy.
Thank you, Jeannie.